Hey guys, hi. Welcome back to my channel. Well, as you already know, my name is Tamaro of Tamaro Fashion Style. And in my last video, I tell you I wasn't feeling well, but so far from then to now, I feel much better. So guys, I just said let me check in with you guys today because today is a special day for me and my husband. Today is our wedding anniversary. 17 years of marriage. 17. Yes, guys. 17 years. So I want to talk to you a little bit about my 17 years through this journey. Was it good? Was it bad? Was it nice? Was it sweet? Was it bitter? Was it salt? I'm going to tell you all about it. 17 years today. So first of all, I want to thank God for sparing both of us in life or for making it possible that we are here and for another year togetherness. Praise God. Thank God for the health and the strength. All right. And I want to say happy anniversary to both of us. So, guys, let's get into this just now. About 17 years of marriage. Was it good? Was it bad? Well, to be honest, as we know, marriage is not an easy road. Nobody could come on here and tell you their marriage is perfect. Their marriage is paradise. Their marriage is milk and honey. Their marriage is the street of gold. Anybody tell you that? They have to be perfect people because we know that we all imperfect. We all come from different background. We all come from different countries, continents, state, whatever. Right? So sometimes you may meet someone, you may fall in love with them, and both all you decide to tie the knot, take your vows, and decide to live together. But remember, you come from a different country. This person may come from a different country, or yeah, maybe from the same country, whatever the case is. But remember, y'all have different personality, different ways, different like, different, everything different about y'all. But because of maybe the chemistry or whatever draws the two people together, and they decide to take it a step further. Now, when it comes to marriage, teeth and tongue will bite. But the question is, how far will this teeth and tongue bite? Will you bite it off? Would you meet to a point where after you're done married, you don't take those vows to divorce? Well, marriage is a challenge. Some people live, I see people married for 40, 50, 60 years, 70 years, right? 55 years, 46 years, 40 years. My own is only 17. It's still young yet, right? And I hoping to stay married for the rest of my life until that day, right? So, is 17 years worth staying in a marriage? Well, for me, it's worth every penny. The reason why it's worth every penny, you as the individual have to make it worth every penny. You have to take a step back, look at yourself and say, listen, I married, things I used to do when I was single, I have to pull back on it because I'm not single again. If you used to doubt every night, you know you're married now, you can't doubt every night. You understand? If you know you used to sleep on your bed crossway, you know you can't sleep crossway again because you have a partner. If you used to sleep with a set of teddy bear on your bed and them 40 and 50 pillows hang upon we bed, we can't get them teddy bear and them 40 and 50 pillow again because we have a partner. If we only using half of we bed and got half with clothes, we can't do that again because we are partner. Now, to build a successful marriage, that's just from my opinion. Everybody deal with their marriage different, right? Everybody handle their situation different. Some people married good, some people married is not good, right? Some people even meet at the point to divorce, right? But if it is not necessary for that, you can try your best to see how you can save your marriage if you know it's worth saving. So you may see me looking to the side is because some note I have here. That's just what worked for me. This is just my opinion. This is what worked for me, right? If everybody thinks it's gonna work different, what worked for me might not work for you. So I don't want nobody say, she tell me to do this and it didn't work for me. No. I just pushing a suggestion out there. That's what work for me. Doesn't mean it gonna work for you, right? Because what size shoe fit you, the size of shoe won't fit me, right? Why like, you might like, okay? So, well, let me tell you what worked for me for the 17 years. So I have my little note here I'm going to tell you. So for my 17 years, right, in building a successful marriage so that my marriage could last, right, the first thing you have to think about when you get married, if this is the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. That's where you got to think about, is this the person I want to spend the rest of my life with? If the answer is yes, well, for build a successful and happy marriage, you have to take the effort, right? Take the effort from both partners, right? We have to put in the effort, you and your partner. Now, you have to put in this effort so that your marriage could work. And to put this effort in so that your marriage could work, this is just what helped me. So I will give you some tips, right, on how to make your marriage work, and not only work, but at least be a happy marriage. Y'all have a happy marriage, right? Teeth and tongue will bite. Doesn't matter how happy a marriage is, one or the other gonna fret somebody someday. So I just giving you some tips that work for me, for help your marriage to work and for make a happy married home. Number one is communication. Y'all have to sit down and communicate with each other, and not just communicate alone. Open communication and honest communication. That is the first thing you have to do. Communication, it have to be open and it have to be honest communication. Because remember, communication is the key in a happy relationship. Okay? There's number one, communication. And it has to be open, it has to be honest, because that's the key in a relationship. You have to make sure to talk to your partner about your feelings, your need, your concern, and you have to do that regularly, right? Do it regularly. So if often as possible, if you have some concern, if your partner do something that you don't like, talk to your partner. Speak to him about your feelings. Speak to him about your concern, what you don't like and what you dislike. That's why I say open and honest communication is the key for success, right? So number one, open communication and open honest communication. Talk to your partner about your feelings, needs, and your concern, and speak to them regular as possible or often as possible as you wish. Right? So that is number one. That's what worked for me. If with my husband, I would tell him talk to him about my feelings, my concern, have an open communication with him so that we can sit and talk. And a lot of time I find when I do that, it work out best. They listen. And when I talk about open communication, a quarrel open communication, you find a time where you could sit down and be relaxed for yourself and y'all open up to each other honestly, right? That's what I find work for me when I do that. And that is number one that make I say that was a happy 17 years. Number two, quality time. You need to spend quality time with your partner, right? Quality time, spending meaningful time together, regular time together, right? There is what would like for instance, you're going on a date night, you talking to each other or walk, either you go on a dinner, you go for a walk, you just walk and talk, you just go on a date, right? There's number two, right? Number two, quality time, meaningful quality time together. Yes, you go on a date or a date night where you could talk, you could stroll, walk, hold hands, right? Or just enjoy each other company at home. Yes, you can find somewhere quiet and enjoy if you have your master bedroom or a private place for yourself. Y'all two can go there and y'all two can talk, y'all can laugh, and y'all can just spend quality time with each other. Once you spend the quality time with each other, that would y'all would grow to love each other. Quality time is a must for married couple. Find that quality time. I'm telling you, that make my 17 years enjoyable. Finding quality time with each other. Never be busy for each other, right? Number three, support each other. Once you support your partner, you don't have a problem. Support each other, show your partner love, respect, and appreciation. Now, these three things is the most important thing in a marriage. Support, respect, and appreciation. Show your partner, especially if it's a good partner, you have a good husband, a good wife, right? A respectable one. Show them respect, show them love, and show appreciation, right? Whether it's the husband, whether it's the wife, show each other appreciation. And your marriage would work because the other would see that you trying to make this marriage and your home happy. So, three is support each other, show your partner love, respect, and appreciation. Next, be there for each other. Whether it's in good time, whether it's in bad time. We know some people only is there for you when it's good time. But when the bad times start to show up, everybody run. So, number three, support each other, show love, show respect, and be there for each other, whether it's good time or bad time. You don't only want to be there for the person when it's only in good times. You want to be their partner, you want to be their support, you want to be the rock that they could lean on, a shoulder that they could lean on, whether in good times, whether in bad times. Okay, that's what worked for me. I don't know if it would work for you. Number four, compromise. Sometimes we have to compromise. We have to compromise sometime. Marriage, right, involve give and take. We know we women, we don't like to compromise. We don't like to compromise at all, at all, at all. Compromising then we book, right? But sometimes we have to forget it, listen, we have to compromise. Sometimes we have to compromise, right? Because marriage involves giving and taking. You have to give and take sometime, right? We have to be willing to compromise and find solutions that work for both of us. Right? So if you compromise and you're willing to give and take, all y'all have to sit down and do is find solution that would work for both of you and him. In a marriage, we have to give and take. We have to find solutions so that we can save our marriage, especially if we know the person is a good person and we is the one that causing the wrong or causing the problem. Sit down, take a step back, listen, compromise, give and take, because marriage involves all of that. Find a solution that y'all can solve this problem between both of y'all. Right? Number 5. Right? Manage conflict. You want to manage this conflict, this disagreement, because disagreement is normal in a marriage, right? Disagreement is normal in a marriage, right? In any relationship, disagreement is normal. But what we need to do is manage these disagreements, manage these conflict. Don't let it reach to divorce. At some point, we can manage it. If that happen, well, we can't do anything about it. But we of ourselves, if we know we that causing the problem and we want to save we marriage, then we need to manage these conflict, right? We have to manage the disagreement, because disagreement is normal in any relationship, right? We have to learn to solve conflict in a healthy and respectable way. We don't want to be disrespectful. We don't want to call in each other name. We don't want to using obscene language and these things. And that's what I never did in my 17 years of marriage. I learned to manage the conflict. I learned to manage disagreement. I never call my husband any kind of names. No, I never call him no names. I call him by the name I know him as, what we call each other. I never use obscene language in my marriage. I try to manage that disagreement, don't make it get out of hand and these things. So we is the one who trying to save the marriage. And if both party want this marriage to save, if you know that you're the one that causing the conflict, try to manage it. Manage the conflict, manage the disagreement, right? Find solution to solve this conflict. Learn to solve conflict in a healthy and respectable way. You don't want it to get out of hand. You don't want it to be disrespectful. And your marriage would be okay. Number 5, keep the romance alive. That's a big thing with some couple when they married. The romance would be hot, hot, hot for the first, and then all of a sudden, boom, it dropped, right? Which in some time, in some marriage, the other half would cause that romance to drop because of their behavior or whatever they're doing. But if you love each other as husband and wife, right, you gonna learn to keep the romance alive. Keep the romance alive by surprising each other with gifts, right? Showing affection and expressing your love regularly, right? So for keep the romance alive, maybe you can buy a gift now and then. Buy a flower, a rose, a sweetie, whatever, right? You is the one who have to keep the romance. Surprise each other. It's not just one side. Both of us is husband and wife. We want to is husband, one is wife. We want to surprise each other. Whether it's a rose, whether it's a card, whether it's a bottle of wine, whether it's a whatever, right? Show each other affection and expressing our love more often or regularly, right? We want to express our love regularly, regular. You're not just for today and tomorrow. Today I love you, tomorrow I ain't love you. No. Keep showing that love often as possible. Keep that fire burning. Keep that romance burning. You don't want to start off half that today and drop it tomorrow. And your marriage would be okay. Right? Affection. Show affection. Expressing your love as often as possible. Now, if all these tips that I give you in work, well, it's only one solution. Maybe you can seek help when needed. If you know you try all these things and it didn't work, my advice to you, seek help if you ever need it, right? If you're if you're facing challenges in your marriage, don't be afraid to seek help from a therapist or maybe a counselor. But for me, my best therapist and my counselor, if I ever need any help, was God. I sit, I speak with him, how to solve this problem, how not to solve this problem. But you as the individual, you have to pray to God and act on what you pray for. If you is the individual praying to God for help manage your anger, you have to act on that anger and try to manage it, right? Because God won't come down and take the anger away from you. You're praying to him to help you manage it, so you is the one have to ease up on whatever getting you angry and try to manage it in a different form, right? So anger, manage your anger, right? You have to manage that anger. So my counselor and my therapist is God, right? I would ask him for the guidance and the support to help me strengthen my marriage and strengthen my relationship. So you can do the same. Ask him. Go on your knees, cry out. Ask him to help you manage and your relationship. Ask him to help you provide guidance and support for you, strengthen you, that you as the married partner could strengthen your marriage for yourself and make your marriage work, right? So that is if all what I give you did not work, go to God in prayer. Ask him for guidance and support and to help you to strengthen your relationship and your marriage, right? So, and we have to remember, last but not least, this is just my tip I would leave with you. Marriage is a wonderful gift from God, right? We know, right? Yes, marriage is a wonderful gift from God. Marriage can be a beautiful and fulfilling journey when both partners are willing to communicate, right, or commit to nourishing their relationship, supporting each other, and working together to overcome challenges. It provides companionship, love, and a strong emotional bond that can bring joy, growth, and fulfillment to both individuals, right? So marriage is absolutely a wonderful and a beautiful gift from God. But both of you, right, for fulfill this journey, you have to commit it to nourishing this relationship. You have to support each other, right? So challenge is gonna be there, but once you support each other to the full, right, strengthen your marriage with love, look over certain things, that bond can bring joy, it can bring growth, it can bring fulfillment to both individual love. Last but not least, while marriage requires effort, patience, and understanding. Yes, we all know marriage requires patience, effort, understanding, right? It requires all of that. The reward of a strong and healthy marriage are marvelous. It is a journey of love, companionship, and share experience that can bring joy and fulfillment to both partners. So if you cherish the gift of marriage and are willing to invest the time, yes, if you're willing to invest the time, the energy, and love into your relationship, It can truly be a wonderful and exciting experience that enhance your life in a countless way. So, to wrap all in a nutshell, my 17 years of marriage and applying this counsel make my 17 years a wonderful 17 years that I in regret spending 17 years with the partner that I married, because both of us have to learn to manage disagreement, right? Manage conflict, love each other, look out for each other, support each other in a respectful way, right? In a loving way. Make your marriage work for you, right? Communicating with each other, open, honest communication, right? So if you do that and it works for you, congratulations for all the years. Manage conflict. Don't let it reach to a point where you get the conflict get out of hand that it meet to disaster, Ross. Right? That's just my advice for you. That's just my little tips. That's what worked for me for the 17 years, so that I could celebrate 17 years of marriage anniversary. And in a nutshell, is the 17-year worth it for me? Was I happy for the 17 years? Well, my answer would be yes. I apply this suggestion, and that's what worked for me. So in all my 17 years, yes, I didn't say our teeth and tongue didn't bite. I'm not saying that we didn't had conflict. I'm not saying that we didn't have disagreement. We had all of that in our marriage. But respect, open communication, support, love, romance, everything. We sit, we work it out, we work together. And today, I won't give that 17 years. I would not, and I regret spending that 17 years together. So I enjoy my 17 years, and I am happy that that's the partner I choose to be married to. And I guess he feels the same way, right? So guys, today is my anniversary, and I don't know what I'm doing yet. Maybe we may go to a little dinner, we may have a little dinner downstairs, we don't know. We just want to enjoy each other company, right? This morning we lie down, we get up a little late. It's like you just want to enjoy each other company. You know, when two people is fond of each other, right? You just want to be in the company. You just want to enjoy each other company. You just want to enjoy this lovely day. And I want to thank God for it. So if you guys like this video and you like the suggestion that I gave, or if you try it and it worked for you, leave the comment down below. If you need more video like this, please let me know. You have a wonderful day. Enjoy your day. Likewise, with God help, I will enjoy mine. So I just want to say happy anniversary to me and my husband, and to all who celebrating the wedding anniversary today. I want to say happy anniversary to y'all, and I want to say thank you guys for joining my channel. Thank you for sharing my channel. Thank you for showing the love to my channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for everything, guys. All right? Thank you. Every day I get a new subscriber. Every single day, right? And as I said, I'm taking a break for now of the sewing, but I will come in and chat with you guys one time until when I get back on my feet to sewing, right? But I will be giving you some in between video. But the sewing part, I take a break for now, right? But I will still come on my channel, with videos, but mightn't be putting into sewing, or if I get anything, I would bring it and we'd review it and I will show you and let you guys know, just to keep my channel going and to keep you guys, right, entertained. So, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, share this video if you know it would help someone in their marriage, or if it would help anybody in a relationship. If you think what I say makes sense, or if you want to apply it or you want to try it, share my video so others can learn as well. And if you want me to do more video like this, please let me know down below. So you enjoy and you have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Bye bye, and happy anniversary to me and my husband. Bye.